Hi guys, I've built a new ISO this morning for ALCI. This one, ALCI-dev. You can't tell it in the name, so if you want to keep track of all the downloads, you better type something like this and put it in there, right? So let's have a look. Super F7. We've got all kinds of things. We can remove this one, for example, delete all files, and then clone ALCI-dev. So dev stands for development. It has the development Calamares version. So just basically me trying to test out a new Calamares config, a new Arch ISO, a new Calamares, and everything works fine, then it will be moved, right, to all the others. But still, it's another ISO, so you can of course install it and use it. It has also all the complexity and all the possibilities and all the repos that you would desire, could desire, right? There are of course more. That's where the ArcoLinux tweak tool comes in. You can add Garuda, EndeavourOS, RebornOS to it and grab those Lego blocks. Choices as always, boot up and then what, right? Cinnamon, Mate. What did I choose here? And there was yesterday, which is the 2nd of November, an update of XFCE. So we should take a look at that as well. Has there been lots of changes, and what can we do with those changes? Might be also an interesting exercise for the guys who want to stay on XFCE. So we got to choose here, right? You get to choose here. So choose and install your Arch system with whatever tool, right? Tools can be so many, right? EndeavourOS, Garuda, Big Linux. They're all here. And the arcolinux-nemesis script, a script to maintain control over your system. And if you take a look, the personal here, you have already an idea what I've done. Archbang, Archcraft, Archman. These are ours. Arco, iArea, Ariser. We created those, right? Our projects. Big Linux, not from us. Kali, that's from us. EOS, Garuda, Manjaro, RebornOS. It really doesn't matter on what I am, as long as it's Arch. And even then, if it's not Arch, I do stuff as well. And let's get this one over here. Voila. So we can do more things, right? It's just all Linux. Whatever you learn in Arch Linux, in ArcoLinux, in Kali, LCI, it's all Linux. So then I move to Linux Mint, I move to Alma Linux, I move to Ubuntu, I move to Void, and I let this thing run. I have my own scripts in a certain folder somewhere. I say go, run it all, and then exit, right? Because I'm not on Arch. So, but everything, if we are on Arch, it's going to skip everything and it's just going to go down this list. So make something similar, take control, use scripts, install any distro you like, but run your scripts afterwards, right? Same thing we'll do here, ALCI, because this is bare, right? Have a look at XFCE, default XFCE is this, and no other any distro out there that uses XFCE or Plasma, it's all gonna be the same or very, very similar. Maybe something they've not built or not included, but normally they should and they would. But choices, right? I'm not a fan of Parole, but you be my guest. Try it out. You like it, you keep it. As simple as that. It's all free, right? Done. Installation is finished. This is pretty much staying close, but not even close, but very close to Arch. And all it provides is what we provide as an extra graphical user interface, Calamares. So there you go. Let's see if we can update, or we should update, since it was built this morning. Sudo pacman -syyuu. I do not expect a lot of things to happen, right? But here you see we have extra repos. I can install anything of the 1,000 packages that we have on the ArcoLinux repos. And if I want to add the chaotic AOR, I can, right? ADT is a shortcut for the ArcoLinux tweak tool. And if I want it, sure, ArcoLinux tweak tool, right? Well, I have to decide if it's a development for me or for the user, a kit. And there you go. You can build it up like this. Go add more things like the chaotic AOR, switch the kernel around, sure, right? Anything goes, because this is your playground, this is your Lego. You build up a castle, a ship, a spacecraft. Basically, that's what we're doing, right? We're building something that we like to be on all the time, or we can choose something like this. Any of the desktops you can try. PS, just a few 3 days ago or something, I tried Cutefish, didn't work. I tried Ukui, didn't work, and those two, right? Those two were still, and Deeping, true. Deeping wasn't working either, some kind of conflict between packages. So, like I always say, right, use what works. If it doesn't work, don't waste your time over it, and leave it alone. And use what works, because there's so much that actually is beautiful and does work and is stable and is awesome. So ATT is one of the things you can do. So git cloning is another, and we have this script here that you can just copy paste. There you go. This comes in here because of the ATT. In the ArcoLinux tweak tool we have the script as well, and all it does is git clone basically, because it's nothing more. We get this one and open on the terminal, and I run it, and then done, right? Do you want chat-wn? Of course I want chat-wn. What a question. And then off it goes. It goes and it installs all kind of things. Now let's see if we have Firefox already. Probably not, right? Internet. I'd like to know what's changed. Is there anything I should know about XFCE? What changed basically, right? So let's look around. Do we have other icons or anything like that? Here's the ArcoLinux kernel manager and the ArcoLinux tweak tool coming into the selection here. Don't see anything new. Workspaces, yeah, we've seen that before. The panel, that's the thing down here. Horizontal, lock the panel. Hide never, tangentially, okay. The length. Oops, that's the panel. That's up there. So that's the panel. I'm not a fan of that, but we can make it bigger or smaller. Sometimes when you put the system on a big screen like a TV, right, then I go in here and make it very big so I can actually see everything, because we are 4 or 5 meters, let's say 3-4 meters away from the screen, and then it benefits that it's a little bit bigger. So those are the panel things, all settings. I wonder if I have everything. Or plugins, I suppose. Panel. Add new items. Are there names we should take a look at? Action buttons, battery, clipman, clock, CPU graph, always fun, right? Add whatever you like. Where is it? Here it is. Move it where you like it. Dictionary, directory, disk performance, ICE, a little bit silly, but it's still there. MPD, that's for sound. Music player, daemon. Via terminal. Network monitors may be interesting, right? See what's going on. For instance, if you're torrenting, then you know I'm still downloading and uploading. That's a workspace switcher, window buttons, WaveLAN. I wonder. Well, let it install. I'm gonna look on my other system, my second screen here. I'm Gonna look for a comment for a user. It says there are 2 new things in here. Let's see if we can find them and play with them. In the meantime, I'm gonna pause the video. Alright, I've found the post of the user. It says something about xfdashboard. Let's do that one first. Do I have already internet? Do I have already internet? I do. So we'll go into Firefox. Let's first go to here. AOR xfdashboard is what I'm going to look for. So it's not an official thing yet. Probably did a typo here. Let's have a look. It's already in Pacman. xfdashboard. So we got this one. Is it part of the group? Theme animal. Okay. So at this point in time, it's actually still installing. So a sudo pacman, yeah, probably can do that. Sudo pacman -s xf. There you go. Dashboard, we can install that later on. That's one thing. And the other thing was, and that's on the AOR? No, it's not. Sudo pacman -s xfce4. What do we have? These are all the possibilities, and it's about this one, docklike-plugin, and all the rest. Let's have a look at some names. Not sure what that is. Volume D, stopwatch. So have a look. So these are the 2 guys mentioned by the user. Are these new? I don't know. But it's time, right? Virtual machine, quick test, see what it is. And then what you could do is ask ArcoLinux group xfce4 goodies. What did they decide to put in there? They've decided to put this in there. So we've got xfdashboard not included, and the other one is xfce4-docklike. So both of them are not there, right? They're not in the group. They might be in xfce4, but highly doubt it. Voila, highly doubt it indeed. So this is really the core, and this is extras. Sometimes they call it multi extras, xfce4 goodies. I don't know. At some point in time, the name exists, comes into existence, and then it stays. These are the goodies. So maybe, right, after realizing there's more stuff, aha, we can do it. After realizing there seems to be more around than what we see in the group, you might want to have a look what else is there that we don't get. So the docklike and the dashboard, I'm not sure where I'll find it. Here is xfce4 dashboard settings. Reset search view when resumed. Right, need to figure out where that is. And the other one, don't see that one here. No, no. So xfce4, is that a panel thing? Do I have something new now? Docklike taskbar. Is that something new? No, I don't think so. That's the workspace switcher. Okay. That's this, that's that. Into dock. Edit launcher, always on top. Close. So options. Let's log out. Now restart. We've installed a lot of stuff. So what is it looking like after running arcolinux-nemesis? We got a new grub theme, at least a new wallpaper. We got, of course, both of them. Let's stick to XFCE now. Looking good. We got Telegram. We can start messaging, InSync, Google Drive, OneDrive. So cloud support. We've got Discord. We've got nice wallpapers. We want, if we can, log into Discord. We can have these guys, but we can remove them as well. Right? Either everybody has their preference. Click to switch to 2, 3, 4 workspaces. We've got Panic. If it likes to load. And now we got this thing here at the end. Software update, look at that. All right, cool. That's the plugin, the Clipman, I mean. Yep, that's connection. Discord is there, InSync is there. Variety, let's take a next wallpaper. Sound, good. Audio mixer, all good. This thing is presentation mode. I'm presenting something, silence, do not disturb. Sure. I click and I click here. And we can have a look at all the applications that we have, which are quite a few. So we got all this. This is the normal stuff, plus, right? Software M. Here's xfdashboard settings. Reset search when we're resumed. So we should have a look at all that. How can I use this? Auto pin Windows on the clock. Let's see. There's a hot corner. xfdashboard settings. Where do we activate this thing? A lot of text. Internet, help me, right? Don't waste your life over things. Internet, xfdashboard. GNOME Shell macOS expose. So we need to have an expose like dashboard for XFCE. Documentation. I guess we better read something. This one. How to build it. And that's it. can be configured to run with any keyboard shortcut, and when executing provides an overview of applications currently open, enabling the user to switch between different applications. So by default probably it's not in there. That means we need to go to the system settings, which is all the way at the top. Settings manager, the keyboard, we have this, we have an extra here. I have no clue actually what I should use there. This looks good. xfdashboard. Okay, so I will need to get here. What's this? Oh, it's a site. Just type to search or click here. So it looks cool. Super tab. It's not doing anything. So command xfdashboard. Okay. Super tab. It's normally keep switching winning from. I'm gonna use this one from now on. So that's it. I can switch from this one to that one. And that's your xfdashboard, I guess. And the other thing that we had was xfce4-docklike-plugin. That I think it's this then. Dock-like taskbar, add. I've done it now twice, I think. So that was this thing. We've got it already. So if we go to the panel again, panel preferences, panel 1, that's all good. Panel, add new items. I guess I need to get to remove it. Or remove. Can I even remove it? Right? There you are. That was control right click. Control right click. Remove. So I've got this thing already. And then we're going to move it. Where should we put it? Here. Voila. So I've found the two things, which I'll never use again. But it's okay. We have this and that. Close. Super tab. You have to have something open, of course. So Firefox open. Super 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's launch a few things, right? And then we see this. It's a bit reacting a bit strange. But okay. Where is my design? Good question, right? Should be able to find it now again. Nope. Don't see it. Let's kill a few. So the design dashboard. Oh yeah, we can't type it. Dashboard. It was in the settings, and in the settings manager, that's where we can find it for sure. XFCE dashboard settings, and there you go. Themes, right? I wanted to check out the themes. This one, dark. Always I like dark, so let's have a look. That is dark. Now we can select it here. Okay, I've seen what I want to see. In the meantime, you see what it feels like if you start with this particular ISO, then run arcolinux-nemesis scripts. Quick look at all the applications. You can freeze the screen, the video, and have a look. Anything you see in here that you don't know what it is, try it out. Right? Choices. It's all it is. You choose your tools. They're all free. Right? Hopefully that lasts. I did include GPU screen recorder these days as an alternative to the simple screen recorder, just to play with it. BTOP is there. Dashboard is now here. And there you go. So yeah, there was a new update. So this is the version that we're now having on Arch 4.18. Feels quite normal and thoroughly tested. No issues, right? That's important. Stable. And for me, the ultimate choice. XFCE combined with ChatWM is for me perfect. If ChatWM fails, I've got myself a voila, a desktop. And then I figure things out, then go back to ChatWM. All right, enjoy Linux, enjoy learning, enjoy using your knowledge somewhere else, right? Because don't think in boxes. Of course, I like that you're on ArcoLinux or ArcoLinux, but it doesn't end there. You can use the knowledge to get a job, right? In Linux world. Cheers.